So, guys, this video is actually a little bit of emotional for me. Emotional in the sense that I've been undergoing a lot of things from the past 1 month, especially. So, I wanted to share it to you guys. And as you can see now, I'm in my hometown. I'm in my hometown Kerala. And actually, the funny thing is that I recorded one video the day I came here. That is around 3 to 4 days ago. But I couldn't continue the video because I was busy in some other things. So in that video I just shot the intro, and as I was actually really happy to be here because it was the first day. And today I'm a little bit sad and I'm emotionally not that much like active or like anything such things, because today is the day which I'm going back. Within like 3 to 4 hours I will be heading to the railway station where I'll be going back to my college hostel. And today is actually a really emotional and hard day for me, because it's not, I don't know how you guys would react to this, saying that all these are necessary, but for me this is an emotional thing, considering the fact that my life has been completely changed from the past 1 year. Because this month I'm going to be 19, and from last year, the day which I turned 18, my life has been completely different. So the reason which going to say is that the only one thing which I'm going to say is that to you guys is that actually cherish every moment in your life. Because I don't know like how much deep things you're going through or how much bad things you're going through, but unless you are with your family, with your friends, you're in a place which you love, which feels like home, cherish every moment actually. So I'm not now in a stage in my life where I could be happy, because of course I have to be happy, because I'm not that more like mentally I'm not actually adjusted to the place which I am living, that is my college hostel. Because over there, it's completely you're living with some strangers over there, and actually it's different. But the thing is that it's actually the okay. So living with these hostel mates, hostel people was actually kind of new to me. Actually, I have never lived anywhere else apart from my home with my parents. So that transition was actually really hard. I remember I wanted to get to this college actually so badly. So I just when the college, I was excited. But as soon as I stepped inside my hostel, my parents were waiting for me outside just to keep my things inside the hostel and come back. So as soon as I came back, I saw my parents' face, and actually I was this close to cry. And actually I cried while like after going into my hostel, because that was something, because I realized the fact that these much 18 years was something special to me, because I get to stay with my parents, and just suddenly I realized that I'm stepping into a new life where my parents will not be there to support in every moment. They'll be there with me forever, they'll support me forever, but they will no longer be there to spoon feed me every moment, every situations. So that was something which I realized, and that fact. And the past few videos which I have done was something to just explain you about myself. That was quite a small introduction and small tips, but this video is completely my personal experience, and this is a video which you could learn a lot. Because if you're under 18, 17, 16, you have to cherish a moment. I think that you will be in school this actually these years, 18, I think 15, 16, 17. So you will be in school. I think most of you might be staying with your parents, and actually some of you will be thinking like, oh, after 18 I could just get out of this home. But life is not like that. Life is not that easy after our parents actually be there for you at every moment, because then you're all alone. Like even though you have friends, you'll be staying with friends, or you'll be staying with some other people of your age, but still life will not be same. So I have still not like undergone that massive change within myself, because my environment has been changed completely, but I am not adjusted to that environment constantly. So like it's been actually really hard year for me actually, because 2024 to 25, this academic college year is actually a really a nightmare for me, because it was something which I was new. But I hope that this thing actually I hope, because I know that this part of life will teach me a lot during my coming years. And I hope that every moment which I hustle or which I actually struggle is for the better future. And I hope that even though my parents will not be there, I know I love, like, I am sure that after a few years I'll be back with them. And these 5 years actually really small of the years which we are going to spend with our parents, of course. So you have to cherish every moment. So that's it. So I'm going to be telling you some of the tips for today's video. So I do. So in last video I have said some tips to completely get out of the comfort zone. So in this video, so we will be saying like how to challenge yourself. Pushing the limits is one thing. So pushing on, as you can see, like as you can see, I'm now completely out of my comfort zone. I'm out of my home. I'm going somewhere else to study. I'm there alone, just a bit of strangers, because but still there were some moments which I enjoyed. So so I think so in this video, so like now next I'm going to say some tips about those things. But before that, please subscribe to my channel. I know like some of you have, my last video have been reached to around like 40 people, I know, but it has been a quite of good success for me. So so today I want you to do one thing, is that actually improve your communication skills. So this is actually really important. So after 18 years old, as you can know, like your life completely changes. You're going to meet new people. Even if you're going to college or somewhere, your communication skills is something which matters. Okay, so how to improve your communication skills? One thing is actually meet new people, because as much as you meet new people, your fear of talking to people, how to talk to people and all these things, like reduces. So every week meet one new people. Just in 1 week, just meet one new people. I don't know how, but if you're seeing someone from the street or function, or like someone you think that is actually a good person to talk to, or like you want to know, get to know someone, then speak to that person. Or that's one thing to how to improve your communication skills. Other thing is actually read books. Read some good books. Read novels, read autobiographies. That's one thing. And next thing is actually improve your actually the I don't know how you'll say that, the paralinguistics, or like I think so, but kinesics, I don't know, the way which we talk to people. You have to research more about the thing, that the actions which we do while we talk is all about, like this is actually really important. So this is how you could improve your communication skills. The second thing which you have to do after you turn 18 is actually research more. This, because this is I hate to use a word regret, which nowadays which I like felt the most is actually a regret, because I chose a course which I didn't have to. It's just because my parents told me to, and also I thought that this is actually big thing. Like I chose computer science engineering because it's actually good, big thing. But do I like it? Because do I have a passion for it? No. So that's one thing which I regret a lot. So research on what field you have to go to. After research, after developing some good insight on that, go to that field and actually make yourself actually more open to those things, and research more, research every bit of it, and find your passion, and then pursue your career in that thing. Okay guys, forgive me for the lighting. I don't know how. I think the atmosphere is actually a little bit, the sunlight has gone, that's why the video is becoming a little bit dark. Okay, so second thing which you could do is actually, after communication skills, is actually researching the right thing to do and pursuing a career in that right thing, because you don't have to end up like me pursuing something which I didn't like. So that's one thing. Also, you have to have a passion in whatever things you choose. So that's second thing. And the third thing which you have to do is that actually, as I said before, cherish every moment, because after that many things are going to happen in your life. Be ready for everything which are going to happen in your life, and be actually strong, be happy, be a good son, be a good brother, be a good whatever it is. Actually, you have to be good at everything. So that's the only three things I can give you, because there are a lot more of things, but the three tips which I could tell is actually this much, because I have a lot of experience to do. And if I could give you one additional thing, is actually trust the right people. Don't trust everyone. Don't think that everyone are good. Don't just judge a person by their looks. I don't know, like first impression is the best impression, is that's bullshit. I'm sorry to use the word, but that's actually the first impression is the best impression. It might be true for some cases, but after going to college or after meeting many people, I could say that first impression is not the best impression, really, guys. Okay, so trust the right people. That's it. So I have to say one interesting story about me, how my life changed after 18. So after my so if I give a brief, important events have happened to me after 18. After 18, I went to a college. I went to a college which is far away from me, so that means like I have to stay away from my home for the first time in my life. After that, my grandmother, who I loved a lot actually, she became sick. Like before going to college, that was I think last moments which I talked to her after coming. When I was in the college, she passed away. Luckily, I was there to attend her funeral. So that was something really hard for me. Still, I have that pain. Then my parents actually, as soon as my grandmother passed away, my father, my father was already working in abroad. So my mother also went to abroad with him. My brother also went for his job in abroad. So I am alone in this, you know, like in India. It's just me and all my family is in abroad. So even now when I come on my vacation from my college, I'm staying alone with my with my uncle, grandfather. So it's not like nobody else is there. My family is all in abroad. So that's also some how my life changed. So I always think that how my life was before 1 year, but the thing is that actually we were a kid and now we are turning into a man, we are turning into an adult. So just enjoy every moment. That's what I'm saying. Respect your parents. They'll be there for you. Even when you think that everything is going down, your parents will be there for you. That's for sure. So this video, I'm just winding up because I can't say anything more because I'm like not that emotionally well prepared for this video. So anyway, good to see you. See you in the next video.